What's up everybody, my name is Vincent. Welcome to Cryptolution, where we talk about everything under the moon, the crypto universe. Today is Thursday, July 25th. In today's video, we're going to be talking about if runes are dead, and most importantly, are ordinals dead? I want to share with you what's happening within the market cap of both these ecosystems. Are they actually doing well currently right now? But the most important thing is sharing with you developments that are happening building on top of runes, ordinals, and also OpCat. The reason I want to share this with you is because you must be wondering, is everything just dead within this ecosystem regarding Bitcoin layer 2s? Don't worry, I'm going to share with you my personal perspective of what's happening behind closed doors when people are paying attention to this specific ecosystem. So with that said, please smash up that like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to join our Patreon page. And most importantly, please be careful with any of the scammers down in the comments below. I will never reach out via WhatsApp, Telegram, direct messaging, or email, so please be careful and invest safely. So guys and girls, let's get right into it. Now, the most important thing I want to share with you on this page is the total market cap for the runes ecosystem. It is currently $980 million. That's the total market cap amongst the 90,000 ticker symbols within the rune ecosystem. By the way, this has actually grown quite a bit. This used to be at around 70. Now this is over 20,000 more ticker symbols. So people are creating new runes. They're etching new runes. And yes, we were seeing the market cap dwindle, but this actually reached above $2 billion in the recent bull run. Now you must be wondering what happened in that bull run. Well, currently we are right here in terms of the market cap of the runes ecosystem. We didn't see that until May 17th, before the bull rally happened. That took us over $2 billion. Do not ignore what is going on here, because the reason this happened is because there is money that is interested in the ecosystem. This is why when you look at the total market cap of each specific rune, we're into multi-millions of dollars. Dog, Go to the Moon being the largest one at $383 million. Now, when we look at the total trading volume, over $1.5 million total is trading within all these different marketplaces within runes. And what's shocking is that OKX is now becoming the #1 leading rune marketplace, and it has actually flipped Magic Eden. Magic Eden for so long was #1. So that's something you just should not ignore. And I want to share with you what's going on in terms of developments, because you may be wondering, wait, are runes dead because the market cap is so low, because maybe there's not as much transaction volume? Well, regardless of that, why are these people developing tools and also swaps for the runes ecosystem unless they thought there was something going on for the long to near term? So look at this. This is Xverse. Xverse is the #1 leading wallet in terms of rune trading and ordinal trading as well. And right now they just created within their app, it allows them to swap an aggregation, which means that basically you can swap your Bitcoin instantly for any type of rune that you want to swap it with. And you can buy things. You have the option to buy things in different marketplaces such as Magic Eden or Unisat using .swap as well. So I think that's really innovative. If people are building, that means there is nothing dying off in this culture. Do not just follow the numbers. Now, Liquidity recently did something. Now, this is the #1 Bitcoin asset lending platform currently on the layer 1 on Bitcoin. And they did the largest airdrop on Bitcoin, roughly around $11 million US. Now, this was airdropped to different community members from both ordinals and runes as well. Now, this token is just one of many different things where they're allowing the Liquidity token governing to be the first and leading DeFi protocol on Bitcoin. Another innovation within the space. Jake.Sats ended up sharing what else is being built within the Bitcoin ecosystem regarding BRC20 tokens, Unisat, Fractal Bitcoin, and Swap module was just created. And then in terms of the counterparty, Unsuspendable Labs launches XCP Explorer. Within Ordinals, you see a token pay announcement by Ordinal bots and also Magic Eden partnership with Ordlify. In terms of the rune ecosystem, you saw the runes integration, and then now also Fluid tokens, Fluid Dex has been created along with stamps by Bitname service, which allows people to have addresses with the .btc as their unique address. And another thing I want to share with you, which is very bullish, that just this morning, Franklin Templeton Digital Assets just released this article, which is regarding their research regarding the Bitcoin ecosystem following the Bitcoin ETFs that have certainly passed, but have garnered over billions and billions of dollars in their ETFs every single day. And they're monitoring runes, ordinals, and OpCat, and especially any other thing that's built on the Bitcoin layer 2. Now, more specifically, what are these 3 different things? Let's talk about Bitcoin ordinals first. So Bitcoin ordinals allows users to inscribe digital data such as images and videos to a single Satoshi, also known as a SAT. or an individual unit of Bitcoin to create an equivalent of a non-fungible token, which is also known as NFTs. NFTs you probably know on Solana and also Ethereum and also any other platforms such as Base and Polygon. But this one's more specifically, Bitcoin ordinals are created on the Bitcoin network. Now, another thing I want to share with you is the Runes protocol is aiming to make and creating fungible tokens on Bitcoin more efficient. So runes are a replacement of BRC20 tokens, or in a way, an elevation of BRC20 tokens. I've seen more money being funneled into runes than there is BRC20s. Now, regarding OpCat, which is being a lot discussed about in the Bitcoin conference in Nashville right now, but something that's very new. Now, OpCat is a Bitcoin feature that expands encrypting abilities. It combines data into a single output, a programming known as a concatenation, making transactions simpler and allowing for the development of complex smart contracts. This is very bullish to me, showing you what's being built within this ecosystem. Now, I want to say that right now, Bitcoin ordinals, or also known as the NFTs of Bitcoin, are really undervalued. A lot of them have taken around 70% corrections to the downside. So you're seeing a lot of these things being discounted at these price points. So you need to understand what collections you need to be exposed on. Now, that's a totally video within itself, but the number one thing I want to share with you is that make sure when you're buying into maybe one or two of these ordinal collections in your portfolio, make sure there's not a lot of manipulation within the trading volume. Make sure there's not a lot of whales that are holding a bunch of these bags that later on dump on you, which also ends up dumping on the price. Find things that have a free and fair movement, such as runestones, or maybe something that has a nice provenance, such as Ordinal MaxiBiz, that likes to inscribe itself on a very unique sats, or even different blocks for that matter, or maybe inscriptions. What inscription numbers, such as BTC gods, even Bitcoin punks, which is the very first 10K collection to be inscribed on Bitcoin, even though it's a derivative artwork on CryptoPunks on Ethereum. I mean, there's so many different projects out there on the Bitcoin ordinals space that you really just need to scope this out for yourself. But none other, we have to talk about runes, because I've brought this up before, and this is a screenshot of all the different crypto exchanges and also hedge funds that are educating their clients regarding runes, because they're all studying runes, they're all watching from the sidelines, and sooner or later some of these crypto exchanges that are tier ones are going to list runes, and some of these hedge funds are also going to be giving runes exposure to their clients. So I say, pay attention, because runes are only 3.5 months old. So when you're looking at runes, maybe pay attention to Dog of the Moon first. As I've always talked about on our channel, a majority of these tokens are free and fair airdrop, so it's mainly community-based, community push. Whenever you're looking at the market cap, that's the community, not coal influencers or maybe team allocations that are later going to dump on users and holders later. And then any other type of rune that you want to speculate on, again, make sure to do your own research. So as always, if you like what you see, like what you heard, and you want to pay attention to what's going on our channel covering the ordinals, the Bitcoin layer 2 space, and also the rune space, well, you need to subscribe to our channel and like that button. Don't forget to join our Patreon page to receive all of our alpha calls and trades regarding all the information regarding Bitcoin layer 2 options. Till then, see you guys and girls next time.